So why are Europeans healthier than Americans? I don't know. Maybe it's because their food doesn't have all the bullshit in it like we do. This is Special K, much different than the Special K in America. I don't know if you guys can read German, French, or Spanish, but there it is. Or is it the fact that they walk everywhere? Or is it the fact that they have universal health care? So here we are, we're in Barcelona. This is Coca-Cola in Barcelona. It's much different than America because number one, it does not have corn syrup in it. I think they make it with sugar. And number two, it's not very fizzy. But all in all, it's still Coca-Cola. Why are Europeans healthier than Americans? Well, it might be because they walk everywhere. This is a Wednesday afternoon in Barcelona. All right, so they have so many wide open spaces, for the public here. Every city manager in America should come to Barcelona and see how it's done. Look at this. I mean, the aesthetic. People are driving bikes everywhere. There's cafes everywhere. There's promenades. This is about social connection, and that's what people need. Instead of the isolationist, car-centric United States. Just like all of these bikes are for rent, they're everywhere. So the three things that I think create a healthier lifestyle. Number one, they don't have all the adulterated foods that we have. Number two, they walk everywhere, use mass transit, don't need cars, ride bikes, motor scooters, skateboards, rollerblades, and they have universal health care. That could be it. So anyway, if you're a tourist, you can't use these. You can only use them if you are a resident and using them for work. So that's what it says on the website, unfortunately. So we can't use these. If we want to rent a bike, we've got to go to one of the bike shops to rent them. But if you lived here, this is a great way to get around. So I would highly recommend hooking up with Bicing in Barcelona, Spain. You just don't see angry people. Everybody's happy. You don't see people yelling and screaming at each other because they got too close in their car or their motorcycle or scooter or bike. Even though it looks like chaos when they're driving, you don't have the road rage. And just that American anger and entitlement that you see people in the United States. You just don't have it here. These people are laid back, chill, and you notice it's always groups of 2, 3, 4 people. There's a lot to be learned in this European lifestyle. I highly recommend it. This is probably why many Americans are fleeing to Europe right now. They don't have gun violence. They don't have any of that kind of thing. You never see a fight here, ever. This is the airport at Barcelona. This is where you order and then you pick it up down there. So there's nobody working the turnstile for Burger King. Here's the tap room. You can have cocktails. And check this out over here. Look at this. This is in the airport. All right? Keep in mind, we're in Barcelona, we're in the airport, and this is the kind of food they have in the airport. Check that out. This is just something you don't see in an airport. That's the difference between the United States and Europe, right there. Don't have to say very much else. Look at that.